Beloved ones of eternal light, I am Archangel Michael, and I come to you across the vast corridors of timeless creation with a message that resonates deep within the eternal core of your being. This is a call to awaken the eternal flame of your inner sovereignty, to remember the unshakable truth of who you are, and to claim the radiant authority of your own divine essence. Within these words flows an energy beyond language, a living current of remembrance that will stir the dormant codes of freedom and mastery sleeping within your soul. Before you entered the dense layers of this earthly realm, you existed as a luminous spark within the infinite heart of the Creator. You were, and still are, an emanation of pure source consciousness, limitless, eternal, and free. Your soul carries the imprint of divine sovereignty, a sacred knowing that no force of illusion, no structure of control, no shadow of fear can ever diminish the truth of your eternal nature. Yet through the cycles of incarnation, as you journeyed into worlds of form and duality, you agreed to taste the experience of forgetfulness. You allowed yourself to step into the game of separation so that, in the fullness of time, you might awaken to your sovereignty not as a concept, but as a living reality forged in the fires of experience. The time of awakening is now. Across the cosmos, waves of celestial light are flooding your planet, igniting the crystalline grids of the earth and reactivating the ancient codes of freedom within every willing heart. You may feel these energies as surges of inspiration, sudden clarity, or a deep inner stirring that refuses to be silenced. Perhaps you sense that old patterns no longer hold power, that systems built on fear are crumbling, that the world is shifting in ways both visible and unseen. These sensations are not random. They are the signals of your sovereignty awakening, calling you to rise into the fullness of your divine mastery. To awaken your inner sovereignty is to reclaim the authority of your own consciousness. It is to recognize that no external power, no government, no institution, no belief system can define or control the infinite light that you are. Sovereignty does not mean rebellion for the sake of defiance. It means standing so firmly in the truth of your soul that you are no longer swayed by the tides of collective fear. It is the quiet, unshakable knowing that you are a creator being, endowed with the power to shape your reality through the choices you make, the thoughts you think, and the love you embody. The journey of sovereignty begins within. Many of you have been conditioned to seek validation outside yourselves, to measure your worth by the opinions of others, to follow rules that may not reflect the wisdom of your heart. But beloved ones, the true authority of your life resides not in external approval but in the inner temple of your soul. Enter the sanctuary of your heart each day. Breathe deeply and call upon the eternal flame that burns at the center of your being. Imagine a radiant blue-white fire igniting within your heart, expanding with every breath until it fills your entire body. This is the flame of sovereignty, the living presence of your divine essence. As you breathe into this flame, feel it dissolving the cords of fear, the chains of doubt, and the illusions of powerlessness that have kept you bound. To embody sovereignty is to take full responsibility for your thoughts, emotions, and actions. It is to recognize that you are the creator of your experiences, not a victim of circumstance. This does not mean you must control every event in your life, rather, it means you choose how you respond, and in that choice lies your freedom. When challenges arise, remember, nothing happens to you that does not also happen for you. Every obstacle is an invitation to reclaim your power, to refine your discernment, and to align more deeply with the truth of your soul. One of the great tests of sovereignty is the ability to stand in love even when the world appears chaotic. The old structures of fear are collapsing, and as they do, you may witness turmoil, conflict, and uncertainty. Do not be dismayed. These are the birth pangs of a new era. As you hold the frequency of love within your own being, you become an anchor of stability in the midst of change. Your calm presence ripples outward, assisting others in remembering their own sovereignty. In this way, your personal mastery becomes an act of service to the collective. Beloved ones, sovereignty does not mean isolation. True freedom is found not in separation but in unity with all life. As you awaken to your own divinity, you naturally honor the sovereignty of others. You recognize that every soul is a sovereign being, walking their unique path of evolution. You release the need to control, to judge, or to convince. You speak your truth with clarity and love, but you allow others the dignity of their own choices. This is the highest expression of sovereignty, freedom anchored in compassion. Let us now journey together into a practice of activation. Find a quiet place and close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths, inhaling the light of the Creator and exhaling all tension. Visualize yourself standing in a vast field of stars. Above you shines a magnificent sphere of crystalline blue light, the radiance of your eternal self. From this sphere descends a beam of brilliant sapphire fire, entering the crown of your head and flowing down into your heart. Feel this fire ignite the eternal flame at your core, a flame that has never been extinguished, not even in your darkest moments. Silently or aloud, speak these words: I am a sovereign being of infinite light. I reclaim the power of my divine essence. No illusion can bind me. No fear can define me. I am free, I am whole, I am eternal. As you repeat these words, feel the flame expanding outward, enveloping your entire body, your energy field, and the space around you. See it burning away all cords of dependence, all contracts of limitation, all patterns of submission to external authority. You are not separate from this flame, you are the flame. You are the eternal light of Source, sovereign and free. In the days to come, watch for signs of this activation taking root in your life. You may feel guided to release relationships or situations that no longer honor your truth. You may experience a surge of creativity, a desire to explore new possibilities, or a deep sense of peace even amid uncertainty. Trust these impulses. They are the outward expression of the inner sovereignty now awakening within you. As you walk this path, remember that sovereignty is not a destination but a continuous unfolding. Each moment presents a choice: to live as a creator or as a victim, to act from love or from fear, to trust the guidance of your soul or to follow the noise of the world. Choose love. Choose freedom. Choose to stand in the eternal flame of your divine essence, again and again, until it becomes the natural state of your being. Know also that you are never alone. The angelic realms, the ascended masters, and countless luminous beings walk beside you. I, Archangel Michael, hold the sword of blue flame, ready to cut away the cords of fear whenever you call. My wings enfold you in the strength of the Creator's love. At any moment, you may summon my presence, and I will remind you of the truth: you are free. You have always been free. Your sovereignty is eternal. Beloved ones, as you awaken to your sovereignty, you become a beacon of liberation for the world. Your very presence sends ripples of freedom through the collective consciousness. Each time you choose love over fear, authenticity over conformity, inner guidance over external pressure, you help dismantle the old structures of control and open pathways for others to awaken. This is how the new earth is born, not through force or struggle, but through the quiet, unstoppable radiance of sovereign souls reclaiming their divine authority. Take a moment now to breathe this truth into every cell of your being. Feel the eternal flame of sovereignty anchoring in your heart, steady and bright. This flame is not dependent on circumstances. It cannot be dimmed by external events. It is the pure essence of your soul, eternally connected to the source of all creation. Carry this flame with you into every moment, every interaction, every choice. Let it guide your words, your actions, your dreams. I, Archangel Michael, stand with you in this grand awakening. You are the embodiment of freedom. You are the living proof that love is stronger than fear, that truth is more powerful than illusion, that the light of the Creator shines eternally within the human heart. Claim this truth. Live it boldly. Radiate it into the world. And watch as the reality around you transforms to reflect the brilliance of your sovereign light. Beloved masters of eternal freedom, the time of remembering has come. Rise into the fullness of your being. Awaken the eternal flame of inner sovereignty. Walk this earth not as one who seeks permission, but as one who knows their divine right to exist, to create, to love without limits. You are the living expression of the Creator's boundless light, and nothing can ever take that away. I am Archangel Michael, and I honor your courage, your brilliance, and your sacred choice to awaken. You are loved beyond measure. You are guided at every step. And you are forever free. And so it is.